In the quiet village of Omole in Delta State, Nigeria, a boy named Yome was known far and wide for his strength and courage. From a young age, Yome's fists were his weapon, and the shares of the crowd were his glory. Yome's fame grew with every fight. Among his fiercest rivals were Karo, who fought with cunning, and Keno, who relied on brute strength. Their clashes were legendary. For Yome, these battles were not just games, they were a way to prove his strength, to show he was the strongest in the village. As he grew older, Yome left Omole to pursue higher education in the city. Life was different there, full of new challenges and lessons. One day, after his class lessons, he decided to attend a church fellowship. And the preacher began by saying, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness and spiritual wickedness in high places." When Yome got home that night, he reflected deeply. He realized that the battles of his youth had been mere shadows of the true conflict, a spiritual one. Years later, Yome returns to Omole, but the news he received about his childhood rivals broke his heart. Karo, in his quest for power, had joined a dangerous court. The promises of wealth and influence lured him in, but it ended in madness and death. Keno's temper never changed. One night during a fight, his opponent struck him with a broken bottle. Keno's life ended in violence. Yome grieved for his friends, realizing they had been fighting the wrong battles. They had been blind to the spiritual forces driving their actions. He understood now that life's battles are not fought with fist, but with faith, wisdom, and prayer. Determined to make a difference, Yome shared his story, warning others of the dangers of fighting with the flesh and ignoring the true enemy. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and spiritual wickedness in high places. True victory comes not through the strength of the body, but through faith, discernment, and reliance on God.